So you love her so much? What did you saw in honey? I believe she's not pretty as me. He jungled, why are you so jealous of her? You never see her. Okay, tell me one thing, is she prettier than me? Yeah. He said, worried, exiling the small god of his face. He was sitting on the floor, and she was laying on the pad on her stomach while fixing his back. After hearing his statement, she started burning jealousy. What did you say? Or look at me. And she the same words, not at me. Who is prettier? Now why are you not saying anything? He was looking at her silently. She leaned towards his face and about to kiss him, but do you haven't she immediately confessed that I like someone else? So I don't care. She got him and walked towards the table. He grabbed a cab cigarette and started it. Where do you like me? You're a singer, you have so many boys actors for you done by me. Because you are different, what makes me different for those men who roams around you? He answered using your question. One day you will realize that I'm better than honey, she said. We're putting our hands on his shoulder. Why, and you better go to your place. It's not a good place for you or don't want to go. She leans towards him, Chungar and Underbase. You are by no to use but her cell phone started ringing. Now who the hell is calling me? What do you want? She said, shouted he Chungar and kissed her cheek. Her eyes widened to stunned to speak. Hey Brian, you have to come here because the owner wants to organize this for a surprise concert. Why are you come back? She came to her senses. And what do you want, Mimi? Why the owner wants to come to the computer right now? Mimi just stood my moment. She got the car and looked at him. I'm going, but please don't change your house in this.
And if you do this, I will jump off the building. When go, she held him. I haven't missed you. You will not miss me because your Randy arms are on you. She jungled, so you are jealous, he said while kissing his cheeks. Okay, now I'm going and tell your Randy that she has her. Okay, Miss Sitter, she smiled and went out of the room. He smiled and turned around. On the car, hey, Junku, Marvin wants to meet you. Why? So, Junku, I said he can, and you know that he will. Going to do them? I can't do anything. If you can, then do. Do you know everything's to Dalian? We can't sip all of them. And also, this is not my work here, but it's not your work because you only care about one gun, yeah. He came out and started working. The street steepers are ringing on the door and calling me Junko. When we come here, I promise I will show another word. I don't want to see your cheap words. She whispered, but ignoring them. So really, he saw this turning with the persecutor. He's an idiot. He's talking with a persecutor. He closed his door, but suddenly he heard a song. He opened his and looked at the club. Our song was playing in the club. He smiled and entered that club. Yes, he was sitting there while watching her concert, but suddenly Nina entered and Changu closed her cell phone and looked at her. What is the news? Are you a fan of her? I asked, what is the news? News is that and he wanted to meet you. But I don't want to talk to him. Come on, Junkie, what's your best friend? I don't care, just tell me about the dealing. I give so much stuff to do. Artisan Mafia wants to buy these things. Okay, I'm ready for a deal or something you want to say to me. Nothing, you can go. You are boring. Shanghai Wondery, I presented sat down the chair, but Cyril went open the camera and boom. He fringed and looked back. What are you doing in the camera? How can you know about my new house? She came out of the camera, but I have so many ways to find you. Why were you hiding in this cabinet? My mother surprised and she started about the mystery. Starbank grabbed his collar. And I missed you now, cause she smiled and leaned towards him. You were watching my concert, he stood and turned. Man, no, you are my fan. She put her right on his chest and Junko wanted it and even know that you like her. I'm better than I will give him all of that. You will give me love, yes. But there is someone out on the door. She broke the and now the hell is disturbing as she walked towards the door and opened the door. Nina was standing there. Ma'am, what do you want? I left from my first sir. Can I enter? It's fine. I immediately hid behind the curtain. She entered and grabbed her person. Redim, don't you think that you need someone? She said while opening the button. Up it stirred. Once where burns everything. This not don't need anyone like you. Now get out. Face an ogre from the inside when a grim for man was sipping his strength. He turned her and again kissed her while pinning her on the wall. The next morning she was lying beside him and watching him and keeping a strange side of him. She tried to jump softly and tracing her fingers softly she leaned towards him and softly kissed his chest. He opened his eyes and didn't stand a change of during was morning and he again closed his eyes when she started patting his head, but suddenly someone called him. He grabbed his cell phone and on the car he ordered a lot of come and talk. Okay, I'm coming, he said and got up. What happened? Where was on the call? Immediately for his shirt and grabbed the key of his package. I'm talking to, I can't ignore you, but if you looked at her wife, do you believe that they? Of course, that's why I'm always wants to be with you. She got a man stood in front of him. Don't you consider our marriage to your take care of you? After saying this, he bent her. She sat down on the bed while her eyes filled with tears. He don't consider our marriage to you right now. We didn't want to marry again at him, but now I love him a big letter. Made my mind that I would not go to him if he's not inserting, then by would I keep degrading myself? He was eating the snacks while using a surface really area to, and she started looked at him. But are you doing it? I have a plan. I have made a plan to you. Darwin, go on a trip we used to go but 2 years ago. Yeah, it's a good plan, but I knew my schedule is very tough. Okay, then we will go after the concerts. It's been a week. She didn't come to meet me. I believe that she's mad at me. He was standing in front of her building. He was thinking this words certainly. He looked at the apartment window, and there he saw it, understanding his blood was and clenched his face, and he entered inside the Ivan knows that I entered the actor like when they are friends. This because of this he gets and he enters the building. Okay, now it's time to go. Okay, bye. He smiled and walked up. She sat down on the bed, but suddenly entered angrily. She flinched after saying it. What was he doing? Yes, she looked at him from my to door and rebelled at how you are you want. What was he doing here? We both decided to go on a trip, but the talking about this what you and India and what's wrong with the shoulders. Habikabo, you were saying that you are my wife. Yeah, but now I changed my mind because I realized that you will like honey, not me. Forget her because I changed my mind. Jungle turned the red flag. I can't do what my heart wants to do now. My heart only wants to walk towards and hugged her, but falling on the zip, she grabbed his face and I like you. He smokes the next morning. She said by making crank face no saying this way you jungle please try to understand. She got up and walked towards him. No, I don't want to understand. She hugged him from behind and bite his arm. I will eat you. Is your buy and he bent her. She sadly sat down on the bed and started checking her schedule. And came on. They was standing there, but by looking at the city, so did O'Grady and Junko. Hanutaku, I know what you want to talk about. Junko, we were tortured them, showed them in so much force, than they. Then it's someone who saves them. Do you think that this is easy so power with nothing in front of me? Don't know him. But him, you both were best friends. You know everything about him. Nobody started to save them because he gave them money to the police. Why are you so heartless? What do you mean? You will understand. Nobody can stop him rather than that, and we are not powerful enough to kill him. I know why you're saying this. If you know, then why are you eating my mind? Just leave me alone. He angrily sat in the car and drove off. A few hours later. He tore his car and saw Nina talking to someone. He came out of the girl outburst. Some Nina looked at him and Sean meet my pair. Nurja, Junko, Sean, Ellie ran towards him and they both shook their hands with each other. My name is Sean. I'm the personal secretary of him, so Junko was once a bindalo. Can you provide it, ka? But he now meant this in a week, okay. Inge didn't sit down on the chair and start reading a song for you or this song when he was reading. Following these and when the bus wants to perform a concert by Mimi by his always sitting ordering this way and I can't want to think so come this is your prayer today is your practice day. I don't want to do this, he said, oh knowing every son I will leave this. Because I used to have a life she got up and started bearing a long shoe. She grabbed her cell phone and messaged him that she's going to the company. He grabbed his cell phone and saw her test. He put his cell phone down and started thinking about her if he wants to reveal that she's married, but he stopped her. He didn't want to tell the bold about this because he knows what he's ended. After 2 days, Pan came back into her room and fell down on the bed because she came from the concert. She had decided she will leave the company after this concert. 2 days the last that she performed, she did a last goodbye to her fans. She saw you up on the horizon. After feeling a soft she smiled and you come back. You are looking so tired, she nodded and again closed her eyes. He lay down beside her and hugged her. The next morning, He opened her eyes and found one beside him. He sat down and started calling a blind. Where are you, wine? She came out of the washroom and sat beside him. What happened? He didn't say anything and aggravated laying down. His eyes were closed by Sarilliman as Jungkook, who is Joy Bora. He opened his eyes and I stared at her, tell me she was my sister, but did you not tell me about her? You never asked me, so you should have told me. I saw Hyundai with you. Where is she? She died, Bart, but how? It's a long story. I want to hear. Tell me why did she die? He sat down while wearing his shirt. They killed her. Who? I want to take a shower, so when I come out, please keep something to it, because I haven't eaten anything for 2 days. She got up and went to the bathroom, but ignoring her question. I asked you who killed her. He shut the door. A few minutes later, he came over and sat down on the chair. She placed the breakfast in front of me and sat down. So tell me why and I will tell you, but no time. Okay, but she smiled and started eating. So why did you leave your career? Because I got tired. I want to marry you again. I don't want care about your honey. Each uncle, okay. It's later. He smiled and leaned towards her and swapped hands on the end of free friends on Vine by stairs. She smiled through the kitchen abruptly. Emma started clapping. She happy at this and by trucking down the aisle. Everyone's congratulating her, including Andrew. Home, he entered the room by losing his shirt, but Ivor stopped up her singer standing on the door while bearing a I paid 2 days of a night note. First she smiled off, Singer stopped annoying me and just listened, but I am saying. Okay, he walked towards it and held her Bart's waist. She put her into orange shoulder, but Bart tried to do, but he picked her up and made her stand on the other side and walk into the room. By leaving her, she angrily looked at him and how dared to ignore me. She jumped down the next morning. She opened her eyes because of the cell when she picked up the call, and Janku decided, what are you talking about? Nothing. Can you please give your cell phone to your husband? No, tell me. She got up and walked out. She came as to while leaning to the return something up. Well, him cabin, and no one is ready to save them there. In so much change, I asked Tengu so many deputy always denied, saying that he can't do anything, but he can do. You know the reason why, Eva? Too much will bring you, but I know it's better for you to ask him, because I don't want you to will without his permission. Ask him and convince him. Okay. Why, and those girls are also someone's daughter and sisters there love her. Okay, but don't forget, I understand. Okay, but she got the car and walked between the rooms. She entered the room and saw him sitting on the bed with sleepy eyes, but were he doing or so she had his supper and I was preparing breakfast. He smiled and opened his hand for her. She is smiling and to him, and her confused her eyes after sniffing. She closed her eyes. Yes, she happily nodded. I'm sorry because I couldn't afford a better thing than this, but this is a more beautiful and special thing for him. And don't say this, okay, babe, Janku? Take a shower, he nodded while tatting off the bed. She walked out of the shower to take a shower in at the bathroom. She put the food on the table and sat down in front of her after taking the budget. She smiled and asked, why don't you want to help those guys? He stood and looked at her. Who told you about the sisters and meant to just answer me? Why don't you want to help them? Because I want to live with you, but I wanted to live with you. I want to revive life with you. So this is the reason, Junko. I'm always with you. Just don't leave them like that. If you can help them, then help them. He wanted me to go there, save them from him. Do you really want me to go there? He frankly asked. Of course, and when you save them, then come back with Livila. Live a happy life, okay? I love you too. She kissed him on his stick. After a week, he later was out of everything ever and kissed she hugged him and looked over. Are you leaving? Are you leaving tomorrow? He nodded. When will you come back? Never, he whispered. But his hair said you take a month. A month, she said. Don't be sad, I will come back. She smiled. I know. She put her head on his chest and closed her eyes. The next morning, she opened her eyes and saw him sitting beside her while admiring her. You are quite, she said, while looking at his cozy thought it, and she sat down and hugged him. Junko, my heart, but she's so pushed me too. She looked and why? Because I don't want to leave. Don't be sad, I believe that he will win. He smiled and hugged her while over later. Bye, and bye, she waved her and breathed it all off. He started her and walked towards her house. Do you make a plan? Everything is ready before going there. We secretly put there and with court card. And don't worry because this time, he sped up the car 1 day later. They are standing in front of his mansion. Guards are standing in every corner of the mansion. He looked at a Jungkook weirdly. I will distract them, then force the announcement from the packed home. He nodded at Jungkook walked towards them. They saw him and started shooting his shoot. Some guards were because upset they hand towards the back door. Guards saw Jungkook very barbarian. Their boss warned them if they saw him, they will bring him to him. And Boris Kosing entered his mansion and the guard didn't recognize him. He was about to go to me, but are going to ask, boss ordered me to. Protect the guards. Okay, you can go. Well, on the other hand, they threw the cold water on him and he opened it as he saw him standing both leaning on the table. Jungkook put a sharp pain in his leg. Simon smiled and started speaking. Well, why are you so dumb, Jungkook? By the way, what are you doing trying to save them? But I have a question. Why don't you let me leave happily? I mean, why do you always interfere in my business? I can never solve them. What happened to you? I had enough. I leave you so mind up because you were my best friend, but now in that summer you don't want to live. By today I will send you to a sister. Don't call a name from your nasty mouth. I will. It was her mistake. Yeah, it was her mistake that she fell in love with you. She don't let you appear either. Yeah, very cozy was eating my mind, capturing that she loved him until I did this. Flashback. Jungkook and Kevin are best friends worked together. Kevin wanted to become a powerful and Richie advised Jungkook about and instead of but he refused. Jungkook's sister was his statement at that time he got blind because of the money and wanted to get it as soon as possible. Moira was saying was the button go down ringing the bell. She opened the door and saw Kevin. He spotted and I came in. She no thank you. Beautiful at 600 because of the commercial closed the door and he said on the bed I miss you so much. Let's go on a walk. Okay, they both went out, but he forced her to come to his just because he never go to his she was using her sitting everything when but suddenly a few minutes at beat camel. She got scared by word that we have her your owner from now. She don't grandma week later junk I'm trying to find her, but she's no my port. She got that money by telling me now I try to find her, but she's no near I'm coming. He bought his sudden Kevin got the call while smoking. He was sitting peacefully, but and the two were on the floor. How she looked at her and said that her clothes was full of she's used her keeper. He angry better she said on weekly and Kevin looked at her. Please save me from them if her picked her up. The next morning, he packed up the car and Kevin I'm trying to convert the clothes to the best because of the torn for junk I'm finding her. I will find her. Okay, Jared. Kevin cut the car and looked at Boris. She's looking at me with weak and dead eyes. Don't tell him that I do this to you. Okay, I will tell him that. Don't send me king. I really love you. He smiled and kissed Jessica, but no. When Junko came back, he told her that Bora died. He found her there, but Junko came to know about it, so they fought and he tried to kill. But at that time, Kevin had so many comfort men with him. Flashback ends. I never saw so much shameless more than you. We cut the ropes of his round the claws and attacked him. His guard tried to protect Kevin. Murdered Yunku. Killed them. Then Nazo started fighting his leg is too late, but he just wanted to take Rangi as he lead him. You did them doing paired things. He kicked in was running agent paintball only when Kevin is helping them to go at all. He said his guard lost their conscious after he threw a bomb on them. You wanted to win out, they both are Philip Blood says because I'm Nessima like you don't deserve to live. Oh really if I die you will die with me and I hear that you got made a pop star. She's so beautiful I really want to don't talk about her. Mary's Jungkook. He looked at the watch and sent him a signal. You know what I'm going to give her a surprise. Your sister is alive and we have two kids that didn't kill her. She wanted to broke up with me but I heard her from you and never let her go. She's alive and really hate me but I can't leave her alone. Where is she? She's in another dimension, so you told me this because you want to live, but don't forget that you did. The only girl I care about is my life, is my wife. Poor Chunku loud and sarcastic death. People like you would never care about anyone. He was about to throw me the power, but suddenly Chunku is in danger. He was about to immersion, but the bomb blast. 1 month later, Shimon knocked on the door. She halfway got up to open the door, but she saw badly and she touched. What happened to you? Fires Janku come with me. She nodded and started following him. Amir said I stopped the car and she came out happily, but he looked at very Z-died while saving them her face fell, but he died. She whispered this place is yours. This is a gift from him. She don't understand what happened to her. She sat down on the ground where started crying. He was pulling at her about crush and everything when he suddenly Sazi gave her a key. She looked at him. This is the key of his home. It's Senshi. Then he stood up and she started crying. A week later. She handed it over weakly. Her eyes were looking so vacant, and she walked towards the table and sat down on the chair and started touching his things. She smiled when bird tears welled up into her eyes. Suddenly she found a pepper on the papa. I know you were eating this up from my desk. I want to tell you that I love you so much. I know I might to save you from those. Bird believe me when I say for the percent fan with you on her money and ease your post snap. Which you forget about your parents said I wanted to. Because of Mr. Jeroboam, also because of the innocent, but I got my too. I wanted to spend time with you as stop for a plan. I decided to believe I believe because you I with you I believe that if I could live the man also could and dare so refuse to give I help them. All I want to see happiness or your face. I love your smile and your everything. I hope you will have a happy life after me. I don't have anything to say, but I love you so much. Tears falling on the paper. 6 months later she opened her eyes and sat down on a saw a pregnant woman in so much forced condition. It's my mistake I shouldn't have forced him to quote their tears started falling as she looked at the paper clothes. You bought this, but he she got him and looked at their wedding friend. You self-retard this weekend. Your sister came to meet me. She's fine. I'm not fine. Amber baby will miss you.